the Live Wires, the Vogues, and finally, the Ultra Rares. Let's go, everybody! Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch. Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that. Vault 1 is being opened by the Vogues. And the Ultra Rares are facing a full team wipe. One contestant left. Have recovered and respawned. The Live Wires will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
The Ultra Rares are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Ultra Rares are in pole position. It's a daunting experience being out there all alone. Let's see how the Vogues handle it. Ultra Rares are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Ultra Rares suffered a wipeout.
In the arena as the Ultra Rares have been wiped out.
The Ultra Rares are respawning. They'll need to make those team wipes the exception rather than the rule.
Jump pad ready.
The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping?
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
The live wires just jump-started a cash out.
Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is in for a painful surprise.
By the Ultra Rares. Nice steal. Our lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Are placing all of their hopes on their last remaining contestant. Complete team wipe for the live wires. It's all over and going into the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the Socialites, the Vogues, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Unleash our contestants. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
The Socialites are knocking at the door of Vault 1.
Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that, I mean, we haven't just elimination.
This is what it's all about, partner.
Jump pad deployed.
I hope they practiced for this. The Vogues are missing all of their contestants but one. The Shock and Awe are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Deploying jump pad. Misfortune for the Shock and Awe, team wiped.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Shock and Awe have been wiped out.
The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
One skilled play can change the game.
The Shock and Awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
All ran into a different kind of overwhelming power. They're out.
The Shock and Awe are back in the arena, folks. I sure do miss the thrill of the game, June, but I do not envy the Socialites' only standing member at this point.
The Shock and Awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Awesome steal, and none other than the Shock and Awe are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 2.
Time to bounce!
The Socialites just started a cash out. Complete team wipe for the Vogues.
That is not so fashionable.
deployed.
The Vogues are rejoining the match. The Socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them.
For a surprise out there. Isaac Newton would not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently.
A wipeout and a setback for the Shock and Awe. Completed a cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues. The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Shock and Awe have started to open Vault 3. One of the Socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Vogues are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
The action is non-stop, and we're all in for a treat as the match progresses.
The Shock and Awe have commenced a cash out. The Shock and Awe assume command of the match.
Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade!
RSVPing to a team wipe. One contestant remaining. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Here we go! The mighty, the Vogues, and finally, the big splash! The arena has loaded, buckle up! Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
The mighty are unlocking Vault 1.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. The match is starting to heat up as the Vogues have started our first cash out. The Vogues are leading the way. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped. The Mighty's last remaining contestant is under some pressure out there. The big splash are back in the arena, folks. exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Big Splash are looking for admission to Vault 2. The Big Splash are in a tough spot. They are down to just one contestant. The Vogues have a cash out in the works. Mighty just swiped the cash out. It's looking bleak, but the Vogues haven't wiped just yet. One contestant is still roaming the arena. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The Vogues are back!
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up. Let's see how our contestants deal with a sky laser that targets those who stand still for too long.
Catastrophe for the Vogues.
Like a bad outfit, their strategy didn't quite come together this time.
In the bank! The Mighty nabbed a cash out. The Mighty are in pole position.
Okie dokie.
The Vogues are back in action. The Big Splash are accessing Vault 3. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
Safe to say someone hit them with a cannonball, Scotty.
For now.
The Big Splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The world is watching as the Mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Mighty will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
Total team wipeout.
Let's go down
The Mighty are back in action. We just passed the midway point of this great match.
The contestants are doing well, Scotty, and I wonder if the sponsor's support has something to do with that.
Cash out underway thanks to the Big Splash. Team wipe calamity for the Big Splash. The Vogues are in prime position to take the victory. The cash out station has been robbed by the Big Splash have recovered and respawned.
Making my run to cash out A.
The Big Splash are experiencing some tough times. One contestant left. An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.